Sup Tinder navigators, today we're gonna be talking about crossplay. This has to be my favorite topic because we got Microsoft and Nintendo who are tag teaming like crazy and they are dissing Sony in this matter, and obviously we're talking crossplay. And I feel like this meme fits perfectly with the whole situation. We got the alligator who's a crossplay, and we got Sony who more fucking elbowed the shit out of that alligator, aka crossplay. And obviously Sony have provided their response, which I will get into in just a little bit. We got multiple different articles and they are absolutely going all out their way, and they are like, hey, Sony is keeping Fortnite account hostages. And I'm like, but first of all, I want to start this video off by showing you this. We got Nintendo of America, that's a Twitter account, and they posted this: hey Xbox, since we can play together in Minecraft now, did you want to build something? And get this straight, they are applying that reverse psychology. And then we got Xbox and they say, our bodies are ready, what are we building? And you can scroll down and see every single motherfucking response is all about, I hope Sony sees this, Lamau, and there are a ton of retweets, there are a ton of likes made on those tweets and everything like that. And obviously in this whole matter, Sony is losing big time. Obviously I do have a PS4, I love PS4 games. For example, Detroit Become Human, God of War, Uncharted, all of those games are really good, and I feel like Xbox doesn't have anything good, and that's just my opinion, don't get triggered. But one thing that Xbox is doing good is the whole backwards compatibility thing, and now this, the crossplay is huge. They got crossplay with more fucking Nintendo, they got Fortnite, and there are just a ton of things happening behind the scenes that I absolutely admire. And Greg Miller over on Twitter said the following: at PlayStation fixed this, not allowing me to sign into Fortnite Switch with my Epic account because it's linked to PS4 is tone deaf and points more to fear than market dominance. It does the opposite of what you want. It makes me think about moving to Xbox for Fortnite. And you can clearly see that you cannot log in into Fortnite, and there are multiple articles posted and they are just making Sony look bad, and they're claiming that Sony and PlayStation are keeping those Fortnite accounts hostages. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, dude. And an article posted by The Verge, and someone who's a commenter on a Recestra legitimately said F you Sony, and I'm like, damn. And they also say the following: Sony is blocking Fortnite crossplay and progression between the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch, and Fortnite fans are furious. Hundreds of Fortnite fans are reacting angrily on the Recestra forums and Reddit after learning that you cannot use a Fortnite account that's been used on the PS4 with the Nintendo Switch. This means that any progress, skins, and purchases can be shared between PS4 and Nintendo Switch. So the dream of playing Fortnite at home on a PS4 and then using the same account on the go on Nintendo Switch is truly dead. And I quote, the Fortnite account is associated with a platform which does not allow it to operate on a Switch, explains a message on the Switch version of the game if you attempt to log in with an Epic account. And that's the thing that Greg Miller was saying over on Twitter. But here's the response of Sony. It's not a 500 IQ move by Sony, but they say after a couple of days of radio silence, Sony is finally starting to respond. And I quote, we're always open to hearing what the PlayStation community is interested in to enhance their gaming experience. And I'm gonna say, yo, let's keep going. Fortnite is already a huge hit with PS4 fans, offering a true free-to-play experience so gamers can jump in and play online. With 79 million PS4 sold around the world and more than 80 million monthly active users on PlayStation Network, we've built a huge community of gamers who can play together on Fortnite and all online titles. We also offer Fortnite crossplay support with PC, Mac, iOS, and Android devices, expanding the opportunity for Fortnite fans on PS4 to play with even more gamers on other platforms. And this is such a basic response, and it doesn't actually say anything. It doesn't say the whole thing about Fortnite accounts being hostage. It doesn't say anything about like Nintendo or whatever now they're doing. I mean, Minecraft is getting crossplay. I mean, damn son, they are legitimately using that reverse psychology to diss Sony. And I hope that Sony really listens, because what I feel like is happening here is that the amount of consoles that they have sold is getting to them, and they're like, hey, Xbox is nowhere near close, so we gotta keep this shit to us. And I feel like that's where they can start to go down. I absolutely love PlayStation, I love Sony for what they do, but this is one of those things that they gotta actually get with it, you know what I'm saying? But hey, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're into Call of Duty, Black Ops 4 and all of that good shit, definitely do subscribe. Check out some other videos on the screen, and I will see you in the next one.